That's it from the Weekend Team. Remember, we're back tomorrow with bulletins in Good Morning Britain. Join us then if you can. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye.
There now follows a party election broadcast on behalf of the Workers' Party of Britain.
Betrayal, abandonment, disappointment. These are the prevailing emotions amongst voters in this general election. Betrayal of the working people, their living standards, where they live, where they work, or where they used to work. Take Gaza, for example. Millions of Labour voters, the great majority of Labour voters, have been horrified at the show they've been watching on their telephones, on their tablets, on their screens. Their children are even watching. Other children having their heads blown off. Other women having their limbs torn off. Other men scrambling in the rubble, trying to find at least the bodies of their loved ones. And they've looked on in horror as both British political parties supported Israel from the beginning of this genocide right up until this day. They know that these politicians are not reflecting what the public want to see. The public demand a ceasefire, but the political leaders press on regardless. In fact, Keir Starmer whipped his own MPs not to vote for it and sacked those MPs that disobeyed him. Well, the majority of people are asking, what's the point of voting for these two cheeks of the same backside if they stand for exactly the same thing? And most people want to give these two cheeks a good hard kicking. Look at the rights of working people, how they've disappeared in this country over the last 40, 50 years. Once upon a time, this country was built by and for the working class. Now it's for the bankers in the city of London, those who think work is fooling around on a computer screen, who think Swarthega is a Balearic island. This once great industrial power of Britain is what we have to strive to bring back, with respect for the working people who built our wealth as a country in the first place. Look at the situation in the National Health Service. We've got millions of people waiting for urgently needed medical treatment, and somebody's got to pull Britain out of this death spiral. And it won't be either of the miniatures that are running for Prime Minister today. This was once a great Britain. It has to be made great again. The Workers' Party are on a barnstorming tour, the length and breadth of this country, to offer vision, hope, and to offer a little splash of colour to a dull, grey political scene. You know me, you know that I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. Give us a try, you'll see a real difference. Workers' Party, General Election 2024.
That was a party election broadcast on behalf of the Workers' Party of Britain.